Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Filthy with a Chance of Meta. Today we're going to be talking about Pizza Face. He is a 2017 convention exclusive. He is 60 points, has no team ability, and has all of the standard combat symbols, plus one trait. He also has the TMNT Villain keyword. His sculpt is pretty much what you'd expect. He's a giant pizza monster with little baby hands, and he is sitting on a pile of cardboard pizza boxes. This character is interesting to say the least. He starts out with Sidestep, a 10 attack, a 17 defense with Willpower, and a 2 damage with Empower. Pizza Face's second click is really what starts to make him interesting. At this point, he gets a movement special power called Pizza Zombies. Pizza Face can use Mind Control with a range value of 8. When he does, you may choose to modify Pizza Face's attack value by +3. After actions resolve, heal the hit target of 1 click. Aside from this power, his second click is the same as his first click. Same values, same other powers. Once he gets to his third click, he gets Steal Energy and keeps that until the end of his dial. So if you are in close combat at any point, you do have a chance to get back up to that second click, always retaining that movement power until your last click where he regains Sidestep. During these clicks, his damage powers and defense powers change slightly. In his third and fourth click, he has Exploit Weakness and Energy Shield Deflection, and on his fifth and sixth click, he has Toughness, now with a 15 defense. His attack value does drop down to a 9 during these clicks, but if you're using Mind Control, you also get that +3 attack, so that 9 attack value is not going to change much. But you're not going to be able to use that Steal Energy unless you're swinging at somebody in close combat with that 9 attack. Now let's take a look at Pizza Face's trait, Living Pizzas. At the beginning of your first turn, choose an opponent. Place 1 living pizza bystander adjacent to your starting area for each non-bystander character that opponent has on the map. Now these living pizza tokens aren't fantastic, but they are definitely worth putting on the table. These guys have Flight with a 6 movement and Plasticity, an 8 attack with Poison, a 15 defense, and Support with a 1 damage. They also have the tiny damage symbol. The way to use these guys is obviously just to try to tie up your opponent, or keep a few of them back just in case they can support someone up later on. That attack value isn't going to be doing much damage, and it's probably not going to be hitting your own characters to use support, but being able to tie up another character with Plasticity and also a chance to do Poison if they don't have a damage reducing power is pretty great, especially since you're getting a variable number of these characters just by putting the 60-point Pizza Face on the table. I would most likely use Pizza Face in a casual TMNT Villain theme team. The reason for that is he's got that activation click to get to his good Mind Control power, and that Mind Control power gives clicks back to the enemy and has a chance to damage Pizza Face if his target is more than 100 points. I think this character would be a lot of fun to play though, especially in a theme team or a token spam team. The Living Pizzas element could be a lot of fun to play with. You'll get a bunch of those characters if your opponent is playing a swarm team. Obviously, if your opponent is playing a smaller team, it isn't going to be as effective. Anywho, thank you for watching yet another episode of Filthy with a Chance of Meta, and we hope to see you in the next one.